All right, all right. What up, what up, what up, my good people? It's your boy Art Czar back with you once again with yet another coach reveal and review. What are we looking at right here? One of my favorite items from the Coach Factory, from the family. We have here today, my good people, the Coach West Slim Backpack with signature quilting. Wonderful item. Let me tell you guys, I've owned quite a few Coach items, as you guys already know. Okay? This particular item is special. You know, this quilting on here, I'm going to tell you guys something. I've reviewed quite a few items before, but this particular leather is so plush. Now, you know what it reminds me of? It's almost like, I believe it's a sheepskin. It's got to be a sheepskin. Matter of fact, tumbled sheepskin, as my guy Curtis Solo always tells me. That's what it feels like to me. It is soft. It is supple. It has all of the feel to it that you can imagine. They did a magnificent job with this particular type of leather. The tannery, man, Coach must be working these tanneries, man, overtime. These guys are spitting out some good quality material from over there. I'm telling you, man, they're getting this stuff down to a science. It is so plush. The West Slim Backpack with signature signature quilted leather, something I haven't seen on an item. I've seen similar items in the Coach store, but never anything to this degree. So I had to do it. I had to get it. If you look at this item, they have the Coach New York insignia embossed in the bottom of the bag. Very, very nice stitching along the base, as you can see. Now here's the thing. On this bag, you can see throughout this item, obviously all over the back of this thing, you'll see the signature monogram. This monogram is something else. They've done it not with the signature coated canvas, they've done it with thread. Amazing. They've created the monogram out of the thread. I haven't seen anything like that. It's a really, really nice touch. Of course, it's going to be the strongest thread that you could find. It's that nylon thread. Strongest stuff they make. Paratroopers use it in there. They use it on paratrooper parachutes and wind sails and things like that, so the elements can't rip the fabric. This stuff holds very, very true. It holds very tightly. This item has a leather base bottom. This is more like a calfskin. Very nice. The base of the bag is also a calfskin. Very nice. Okay, not going to go wrong there in any capacity. The top of the bag, it mirrors the bottom. It's the same type of It's the same type. I'm sorry, Lucy. Canvas, that's wrong. It's the same type of calfskin. As you can see, I get close. You see the quality of this calfskin as I squeeze and pronounce those pores. You can see that? That's really good calfskin leather right there. You see that? Not the cheap stuff. I'm telling you, Coach, they don't use the cheap stuff. And I'm a strong proponent for this particular type of leather, because obviously you get your hands on some of that canvas stuff, and it's pretty durable. Very durable. It's very durable. But it's not going to be nearly as nice and plush as this calfskin or this tumbled lambskin. It's like a combination. This is an amazing bag. I had to do it. I haven't seen anything like this, and I carry this bag. I've only carried it once since I've owned it, but I had to do it. Now, zipper compartment, very, very smooth zippers, as you know. I don't have to go into all that about this. Coach produces very good, very nice metal track smooth zippers. They're starting to now make zipper tracks on their new items that you'll probably see. They're making it out of this plastic nylon-ish type of material. It's still very strong, don't get me wrong. I don't love it to death, but it's growing on me. It's beginning to grow on me, okay? So let's say it that way. It's beginning to grow on me. Obviously, leather pull tabs that obviously match the calfskin leather at the top of the bag. So when you zip this open, you have a nice pocket here. Of course, you can get your cell phone and your keys and stuff in there. It's a decently deep pocket, actually. This bag is just too nice to carry on an outing, like a hiking trip or something like that. I wouldn't dare do it. No way. This quilted leather, this quilted lambskin, I wouldn't dream of it. I mean, imagine walking through bushes and your thorn patches or whatever, start grabbing and tattering and scratching this up. I'll lose my mind. Couldn't do it. The twigs and all that stuff you weren't walking through, and then don't even get me started. Something starts chasing you or something, you have to run. You're going to scratch this all up. You don't want to take this bag. No. This is a an urban carry bag. This is for carrying out in the city. Okay, this is not a country bag for country outings and picnics and throw it all on the ground. And it's not a rucksack. It's not one of those canvas bags. One of those wax canvas bags that are made for that rugged outdoorsmanship type of stuff. This isn't the one. This is a luxury item. You carry this when you're rocking a nice outfit. Guys out there, you're rocking something sweet. You got your nice smooth outfit on, looking really nice. This is the bag you throw your day items in. It's not a big bag. It's a decently sized bag. Don't get me wrong. It's not huge, but it's not tiny either. It's like I said, it's the West Slim backpack. It's very slim. You look at it. It has a very thin depth to it. I would give this bag about 19 or 20 inches tall. I would say it's about 5 to 6 inches in depth as far as the width, or however you want to look at it. And what it does is it gets from slimmer from the top of the bag from up here. It's very thin, but it widens out as you get to the base a little bit. You see that? And this is contrast color too, by the way. This is black. This black calf skin for the base. Very nicely stitched, as you can see. It holds the bag very securely to this quilted lambskin leather, tumbled leather. And then the contrast goes back to the same color as this deep navy on the quilted part. So there you have that. So now you have that same contrast, but it actually contrasts against this black. It looks really nice, guys. Okay. Flip it around on the back. You have your padded back, which is okay. It's cool. I'm a proponent of the all leather, full leather backpack, but this can come in very handy when you don't want something in the bag that may be poking you in the back, protruding through and stabbing you or something. Maybe you got some shoes or something in there and your sneakers or whatever you're carrying in, and then it's just rubbing into your back. And the leather is not going to protect you there. It's going to look nice, and it's going to last, but it's not going to protect the way it feels. So your leather handle at the top, very nice, very well stitched. Okay. Reminds me of one of the handles on one of my Metropolitan totes. Very nice and sturdy, very strong, very well made. Okay. Leather straps on the sides, on the outside. The inside obviously is going to have padding, just like the inside of the backpack here, on the inside of the backpack space. So basically, that's what you're going to have on your backpack. Now, the thing I like about this is how they stitch this into the pull tabs, adjustment tabs. They stitch it right into the side of the bag. Okay, they stitch it right into the leather where the leather meets the trim. Stitch that very well in there. Of course, you got your seat belt type of fabric here, that material, that nylon, heavy nylon or whatever that stuff is. Very strong. That's not breaking. As you know, if you've ever been in a car, you're not breaking through the seat belt. So this is going to hold up very nicely. It's not going anywhere. Okay, that's just the outside of the bag. Now let's go in the interior, the main pocket. Obviously, I keep the paper in it to keep it nice, so I'm not going to start going through that. This bag has very nice, I would say, pocketing in here. It has a nice deep pocket there. You can get and it's kind of padded based on the interior being connected to the back. So this is kind of adding padding to the bag. So if you're looking at it from this perspective, it's going to be softer from the inside. So of course you can get your MacBook in here. You're not going to get a huge MacBook in there, but you're going to get a nice size MacBook in this part right here, in this little tab. If you guys are Surface carriers or Acer tabs or Samsung tabs, you can definitely fit that in there. Your wallet, all that good stuff can slide right in there. You can definitely get in. And obviously this big pocket here, you have a lot of room. You can get a lot. See how deep this goes? It's a very deep bag. It's okay. So you have your Coach label there for authenticity purposes. Nylon. This is kind of like a Cordura. I think they call this Cordura. This is a new stuff that Coach is using. This has a snap on it, obviously. This, of course, is another pocket. Keep your chewing gum, your chapstick, any of your stuff that you want to put in your keys. You can slide those in there. Anything you need, gives you all the nice space that you need for this particular bag. It's a very deep bag. It's a lot larger than you think. Okay, it has It's large in terms of the depth of carry. Okay, it's not a bulky backpack though. It's deceptive in its size and its capability to carry whatever you store in here, but you can really carry some stuff in this bag. So don't get it twisted. I mean, if you're thinking about, oh, should I go out and get this? You can find this online now. You can't find it in the store because I hate to say it, guys, I'm probably one of the guys that got like the last one because they were running low when I saw this. I said, hey, let me secure that. And they said, no problem. We got you, man. You got your art czar. We'll hook you up. And they did. And I haven't seen it in the store since I've gone. That's the last time I saw this bag. It was the day I bought it. After that, I've gone to about 3 or 4 of these different Coach stores and I haven't seen it anywhere. So I'd like to believe that I was one of the lucky few who was able to get their hands on this thing. And like I said, I've had this in my storage cache, in my cache or cache, or however you want to pronounce that. I've had it for about a year. Just only carried it once, just to get a feel for it. Got a lot of items to review for you guys. But this, again, is the West Slim backpack. Guys, I want you to go out there and get you something nice. Grab you one of these nice backpacks. They have a black one that's kind of similar to this. I saw one day. Not the quilted lambskin leather though. It's kind of like I guess you can call it a tumbled leather, but it's definitely doesn't have this plush feel. It doesn't have this feel, and it definitely doesn't have these stitched pattern on it. Okay, this item you just don't see this. You can't find it online anymore at the Coach outlet, or Coach retail, and so you're going to have to order this from a secondary holder or secondary provider of this particular item. So you find another reseller, you might even get lucky and find one there. eBay maybe, but you're not going to get one in Coach right now. It's just pretty much a done deal. All right, guys, like, share, subscribe to the content. Love your input. Leave me a comment down below, and of course I'll get back to you if it's something I can help you guys address. But of course, taking you on your next Coach journey. This is your boy Art Czar, and I'm out. Peace.